Hi, I'm Maria. I'm here to do an hour-long Pilates class for you. I've got Sarah to the right who'll be doing the modified versions, and Dawn to the left who'll be going along with me and doing the advanced versions. So we're just going to set up how you should be standing for your warm-up. Go through a warm-up and mobilise all your joints. So you want your feet hip distance apart, and we're going to stack all your joints up. So ankles, knees and hips stacked up. Your pelvis wants to be straight ahead. So if you imagine you've got headlights on each hip, you don't want them tilted downwards or upwards. They're going to be straight ahead. And we're just going to soften your knees and make sure your knees aren't locked and let your arms hang nice and long. Open the chest, shoulders are over the hips and ears over your shoulders. We're going to start lateral breathing. So take a nice big breath in through the nose, wide into the rib cage and the back. And breathe out through the mouth. Let the shoulder blades slide down the back, and then breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So they're not normal breaths, they're lateral breath. You want to breathe laterally into the rib cage, feel the rib cage expand, and breathing out. I'm going to start to wake up your center muscles, your core. You take a breath in. As you're breathing out, imagine that you're pulling a belt around the waist, bringing the navel towards the spine, all the way up to notch number 10, which is far too tight to hold. So we're going to bring it down to 5, and then down again to 3. Gentle connection all the way around the center of your body, your transverse abdominis muscle. Keep that connection, take a big breath in. And this time we're going to wake up your pelvic floor. So you're gently squeezing and lifting like a lift to level 10. Again, it's too tight to hold. So we're going to bring it down to level 5 and down to level 3. Try and keep that connected throughout. Take a big breath in. This time as you breathe out, just going to start to shift your weight to the front of the feet, keeping the heels down and then breathing in to bring the weight all the way back across the feet. Make sure that the knees don't lock out, trying to keep those knees soft. Concentrating on that gentle connection inwards and upwards. Keeping the chin up. Imagine that you've got a helium balloon attached to the crown of your head, lengthening your toe. Just swaying forwards and backwards. Just to mobilise the ankles and wake up the muscles in the feet. Do one more, forwards and back. And I'm going to start to circle around. On your exhale, circling all the way around the outsides of your feet. And keep going, keep breathing laterally. Still squeezing all the way around. We're changing direction, so coming back to the left, circling all the way around. 2 more. And 1 more. And then we're going to stay there in the center. Just give those knees a little wobble. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up the right heel. As you lower the right heel, lift the left. Lower the left and lift the right. And we're going to keep going up and down. Bringing the arms into play. We're going to lift the opposite arm to the heel. So right heel, left arm. Left heel, right arm. This is just to mobilise into your shoulders, knees, a little bit into your hips. Still keeping that connection in the centre of your body. Pelvic floor, transverse abdominis. 2 more. And 1. And lower that heel and arm. Take a breath in as you breathe in. I'm going to bend the knees, press the hips back and arms forwards. And as you lift up, take the arms up and circle out to the side. Inhale to bend, exhale, lift and circle. Big breaths, pressing the hips back rather than letting those knees go forwards. Full range of movement, so we can get those shoulders nice and mobilised. 2 more. And last time. And then arms down by your side again. Just make sure the knees are soft, and we're going to circle the hips and the wrists. So you can stay with your wrists down by your hips, or we can take those hands up as you're circling. Just little circles to loosen your lower back, lumbar spine, and then change direction. Bringing the hands down all the way. Very nice. And rest there. I'm going to bend the knees again, press the hips back, bring your hands together. Hands are going to come to the right knee. Looking at the right hand as you breathe in, taking the hand all the way up to the ceiling. Breathing out to bring the hands down together and over to the other side. And then breathing in. So this is working up into your thoracic spine, getting that spine mobilized. You need to turn your head to look at the hand. Inhale to lift, exhale, squeeze the abdominals and your pelvic floor. This will be your last one. And then we'll just let the head and the arms hang. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, roll yourself up to standing, slide your shoulders down, lift your head up. Again, soften those knees. And we're taking a breath in and bringing your arms all the way up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, soften your shoulders, slot them down the back. Think ballerina arms. Taking a big breath in. As we breathe out, going to bend slightly to the right so that your hips are staying where they are. You're circling your upper body all the way around and breathing in as you lengthen up your spine. And breathing out to bend back to the left, circling the upper body, so just that rib cage, and inhale to lift. And again, going back to the right, little bend, breathing out as you're coming around. In as you come up, watch the shoulders aren't creeping up towards your ears. And rest there. Bring your arms down and roll your shoulders out. Okay, just going to stretch into your shoulder blades, so taking your feet slightly wider, turning your toes out, palms forwards. Big breath in and bring those arms up in line with your shoulders.